Well, hello everyone, it's Renata here from RW Psychology. Day 80, yay! We are almost there, 10 days to go of the 90 days of momentum. I cannot believe we've gotten this far. I'm actually really excited. So we've got 10 days to go. Now I'm really excited. In the last 10 days, we've actually entered Men's Mental Health Week. So it's Men's Health Week. And so it's really quite relevant that I'm talking about men's mental health tonight and looking after our sons, our brothers, dads, cousins, uncles tonight, because something that even I've noticed whilst I've been doing this series is I've had an amazing group of women who have been joining me for the journey, but definitely not near as many men. Why is that? There's still quite a bit of stigma to do with men's mental health, and there's still quite a lot of there's stigma attached to mental health as it is. Sadly, still in this day and age, there's a lot more understanding, but there still is quite a bit of stigma. So what I wanted to touch on tonight was looking after our men, but specifically tonight I wanted to talk about dads, new dads. We talk often about postnatal depression when we have, when mums give birth and we look after, there's a lot of looking after mum. But sadly, there's not a lot of emphasis on looking after new dads. There is much more push these days to look after dads, but I'd really encourage you, if you know any dads that have just, they're new dads, to really check in with them and make sure they're okay. Their lives are just as different as anybody else's. Mum's life's different, dad's is also quite different. And when we've got a new dad, there's a lot of support given to mum and bub, but dads often get left behind, and they often struggle to deal with the change in the household. They're dealing with lack of sleep. They're dealing with all of those changes that happen when a new baby comes into the house. So really important to check in with new dads. If you've got a colleague at work who's a new dad, check in. We can do the "Are you okay? How are things? How are you travelling?" Being a new parent is really tough, let alone having a dad who has very little support. And I can honestly tell you, I see lots of dads at the practice. I see lots of new dads who desperately, desperately need that support and connection. So I really encourage you today, guys, it's a bit of a call out tonight to make sure you're checking in with new dads. I'm sure many of you out there are in touch with new dads. So please check in on them. Make sure that they're okay. Send them an email. How are you travelling? Just keep in touch with them, because they do struggle too. Just as much as mums, and I'm not minimising mums, you guys do an amazing job. And mums, I think, hats off to all of you, all new parents, hats off to all of you. It is a tough gig for lots of parents with a newborn. It is really tough. So I just really wanted to really touch on making sure dads are okay. If you're worried, if there's, if they're withdrawing, if they're not, just not themselves, it's always okay to check in. So that's my message tonight, is about dads. I think I will be bringing you, the last 10 days are going to be about parents, kids, family stuff. So the next 10 days in the rundown, we are day 80. So tomorrow we will be day 81, on the road to day 90. I think we have to have a party at day 90. Might make a cake. That'd be interesting, eating a cake live, all by myself. That would be awkward. But look, I hope you have a lovely evening, everyone. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Have a lovely evening, everyone. And I will see you again tomorrow. So a big shout out to any new dads that are watching on tonight. Even if you haven't, even if you're not watching on, you're welcome to share the video with some new dads. You're welcome to contact me, contact the practice. There's a link direct from my Facebook page, so you can always catch us if you need to, if you just need to find out more information. So that's the message for tonight. Have a good one, and bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.